So I got my juices flowing. I got my tea brewed, my elderberry tea, my Jewish, it's kosher, my Jewish tea. All right. So Aries, either you or someone that you've been with in the past is haunted by your memory, haunted by what they did to you, haunted by the fact that there's no getting you back. You live rent free in this person's head. And these actually fell out in my collective reading I did about 2 hours ago, and I didn't see them. So I guess they're for you, Aries. I know you prefer your freedom, so someone feels like you prefer your freedom, and that's why you don't want to be with them, and they have forgiven the past. So they don't hold any resentment towards you. They're haunted by the fact that you're no longer in their life, or this is you, Aries. Somebody really likes pickles, or someone's in a bit of a pickle. Maybe that's another reason why they're haunted by what they did to you, because they're about to get in trouble for it, and they know it. Light a candle for God. Someone's name is Teresa. Somebody's having sex with somebody they shouldn't be having sex with. Someone burned a bridge with you to go and fuck around with somebody that couldn't even hold a candle to you. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Somebody, spirit animal or spirit guide is the owl. I just saw an owl's face in there, real big. Koala bear. I'm seeing a koala bear. Someone's life past 7. Someone's got a rat infestation or a mouse infestation. Somebody's green with envy. Someone really likes kiwi, or that's somebody's nickname. Someone's heart is black. Someone didn't expect you to be their match. They thought they were going to play you like they played everyone else, but you wound up being their perfect match. And now they're going around saying that you played them when it was the other way around. It's just they didn't expect to lose. Something really significant happened in the winter. Happened in the snow when there was snow on the ground. Somebody could have had to walk a long way because their car broke down, and they could have damn near died of hypothermia. Someone either works in a restaurant or they work in a car. Someone's around a lot of grease. Twin flames. I lit that in 2 weeks. There was 2 weeks, or well, there's a matchstick and then there's a wick, and they both lit at the same time. This is someone's twin flame, or this is confirmation to you that you are on a twin flame journey. And if you're not careful and you keep letting your pride and your ego get in the way, you're gonna end your journey if you haven't already. Someone had 4 options, and even though they wanted you were the hardest option, so they went with the other ones because they were easier. Now someone feels trapped like a mouse. They're crying. Someone is, they're bawling. Don't you know my tears will cause an inferno? Set this place on fire, 'cause I'm tired of your lies. All I needed was a simple hello. The traffic was so noisy that you could not hear me cry. Someone's name begins with a K. Someone's name begins with an R. Someone's got some kind of blood infection or some kind of blood disease, viral. Someone now sees that you're the phoenix rising, or someone now sees your power, and they're kicking themselves in the ass because they know the way they chose to handle you is the biggest mistake of their life. Wow, they are definitely setting other things on fire with their tears or with their lies. Ah, didn't want to crack another one of my candles. Someone's all smoke. They wouldn't face you and say half the shit they said behind your back. All right, let's do the tarot cards. Aries, what cards for Aries? So somebody has forgiven the past, and somebody thinks or knows that you will enjoy your freedom. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's money's coming in slow, and that's because somebody's fucking with your money. Spiritually, they're fucking with your finances. like causing them to slow down, causing people that were normally giving to you to not give to you. And it's all because they want to come in and play Captain Saberho. Like it's going to somehow make what they did to you any better. I mean, I don't get it. Why? Just because you can't decide what you want or because you chose another path, why keep somebody else's money down? Like, why step on somebody else's wish? It could be a King of Wands. Or there's a Knight of Pentacles coming to a King of Wands. That's Leo on both sides of that. You got Leo and Virgo, and you got Leo and Cancer. Or this is just somebody who wants to make you an offer that thinks you're very sexy, thinks you're very creative, thinks you're very, think you have, they really are impressed by your leadership skills, they're impressed by your business skills, your creativity, your sensuality. They're definitely physically attracted to you. But I feel like they're coming in and offering you money because it's a pinnacle. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It's something they've definitely thought about for a very long time. They've even actually gone to, they kept you stuck so that they could decide what they wanted to do. And now they're going to come in and offer this to you, but depending on what all you've been through, you might tell them you're fucking crazy. Like, you're a fool to believe that I would come, like, get back with you or get into business with you, get into bed with you on any level after what you've done to me. Do you know how much pain I've been through, how much I've suffered? You know how hard I had to work just to get nowhere because you were behind the scenes fucking talking shit? This person's hoping that you're going to be able to be stronger than that, be more mature than that. Because they really do have a love offer that's going to make you a star, or at least they're convinced that it will. But something has to pass first. Something has to be laid to rest. Or this is just furthermore what you're going to tell this person. Confirmation. You're strong enough now to tell this person how much a fool they were, like for what they did for pouring out your cup of love and taking their cup of love to somebody who's now passed away. Because now you're still happy. And I mean, you're celebrating. Your celebrations are coming in slowly but surely. And your perfect match is just around the corner, if not already in your life, depending on your story and your timeline, where you're at on the timeline. Oh, yeah. This person, this group, they're heavily burdened because they know you know everything and they know all their secrets are coming out, whether they've already come out or not. They're on their way out. And then there's too much evidence to prove that the ones that are getting karma, what they're going through proves that they were a part of this. And the ones that haven't begun to get their karma yet, they see what the ones that are getting their karma is going through, and they know what's coming to them. And now they all want to fight and fuss and argue and cry because they're scared which sword's going to go into them. They know what 10 swords they stuck in your back, what 10 things they sent out to you. They all had a different wish for you. So we'll just trust and believe whatever sword you stuck in is the sword that's coming back for you. Somebody, wow. All right, so like I don't know if you guys saw that or not. There's 2 more I caught in my hand, and it was caught by Justice. With the 8 of Swords on the other side. This group's going to jail, and they all know it too. And that's why they all just fell like fucking dominoes. Heartbreak. because they juggled between a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups. See, this person was still stuck in that tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies, like made me feel good about myself. So this Queen of Cups in the reverse, because she lied to you and told you whatever you wanted to hear. This blonde bitch, yeah, she told you whatever the fuck you wanted to hear. I'm getting Amy. Jessica. Cameron. But yeah, you had the truth and you gave it up because you had some blonde bitch promise you the world, promise you a whole new beginning where you could keep your wand in your hand 24/7 and you'd be getting money like hand over fist and the world would never close out because you could use your Queen of Swords, the single self-sufficient independent one that, you know, you were supposed to be an emperor to, you're supposed to protect that person, you were supposed to love, honor, and marry that person. But no, this Queen of fucking Cups in the reverse, Gemini Cancer, or one of the names I mentioned, or just whoever it is in your story, convinced your ass as long as you kept the cycle open with a Queen of Swords, you'd be able to go around playing with your wand all day long and it would never come back to bite you in the ass. Well, how did that work out for you? Aries? Or this happened to you, Aries, but I feel like you're the culprit because the Emperor came out last and you're the Emperor, or well, Aries is. And this man feels pretty intimidated by a nine of Pentacles. So with you being a major arcana, it's pretty sad to be intimidated by a 9 of Pentacles, with it being the Emperor or the daddy of the deck. This is like an Empress in training. They're not even an Empress yet. I mean, they are in training, but if you're the Emperor and you're intimidated by the Empress in training, you might not ever want to like step foot in front of your Empress, because that's when the real judgment will happen. For all the petty little lies you told, all the slander, the gossip, the money you cost this person, that really was your 2 of Cups, that you chose to play around with magic to try and steal their legacy or your guys' legacy together. But God saw it happen. He let you go as far as to know that you were not going to turn back, and now you're getting that sword stuck in your ass because the wheel has turned. All this was fated to happen, and now justice is being served. So everything that you sit out is coming back to your ass times 3, and that player energy, that lustful energy, that if you'd kept your wand in your pants, you'd have been okay. But now it's harvest season, and you thought you were a King of Pentacles, but you're a King of Shitticles because you blew all your money, and what money you didn't blow, you now owe it back to the person that you energetically stole it from, or financially stole it from, depending on whatever prayer it was. But you stole somebody else's prayers. You stole somebody else's energy, and you built something off of somebody else, and you wanted to keep it all for yourself. Well, now that person's walking away from you, and you're crying over spilled milk because you know you should have given that person their flowers a long time ago, but now you're out in the cold. And I think the person that you did this to saw it all coming and told you were going to do it, told you were going to pick this path. But now it's all being balanced out. And the group that worked to harm an innocent person, they're all going to jail or going to hell or going to the loony bin, something. And the person that was innocent getting victory. And you know who you are because you're having nightmares. I'm sure this person, whoever you are, you're not even sleeping half, like an hour or 2 more at tops. It's either a Scorpio, an Aries, and roses are significant, whether that's somebody's name or whether you gave this person roses at one point in your life or not. I see Gemini, or somebody could be a twin. Somebody's name could begin with B. Somebody's name could begin with an N. Somebody's karma is going blind. For whatever they did, their karma is going blind, and it's already starting to happen to them. Queen of Pentacles, because they shit on their fucking divine counterpart. Aries, tell you how it resonates. Either you shit on your divine counterpart or your divine counterpart shit on you. That sucks, bud. Ever sniffled a Whipple? Interesting stuff.